My name is Jakub Zeman and I am practicing martial arts for years, so I was asked by IceJet to test Celtic design knife. So let's start our test. This IceJet Celtic knife is a reproduction of Latin period knife. In case of legendary karambit from Brunei or Indonesia, for example, a ring is good for some technique. And the second one, legendary ring handle knife is Japanese kunai. It was maybe some equipment for agriculture and also throwing knife connected with ninjas. So first time, let's try some throwing technique with this pommel ring knife. This is not typical throwing knife, it's with very sharp blade, but we can use it like throwing weapon with some special technique. First one is typical nose pin. In true fight scenario, we can use throwing from a movement like this. Next throwing method is typical military half spin. It can be very suitable if I'm preparing for vampire war. This is a heavy blade, this is biggest size of Celt, so I can use it as X. It's a very heavy duty tool, so it's not stress that it can break in very heavy-duty work. We have two basic grips for knife for self-defense, in Japanese gyakute and honte, and we can use some technique for it. And we every time can change knife to throwing weapon. In case of self-defense, we can make a combination of knife with, for example, stick. In case of Japanese half spin or hantenho, it's a very special position of fingers, because here is a very sharp blade. We can be very careful for these two fingers to not attach the blade. And throwing is same like in the case of military half spin. One possible throwing method is from grip of this pommel ring. And most peaceful and sympathetic using of knife is for meal. This is knife for heavy duty work, so I can use it, for example, for opening of can if I forgot my opener. So Celt from SJet is a very good knife for a lot of purposes, not only throwing knife, it's possible to throw Celt as well, but we can use it like typical knife for heavy duty work, for self-defense, etc. It's almost 60 Rockwell high level carbon steel, so after a very heavy duty, it's no flaps in the blades. So I enjoyed today's tests and I hope that you also. So thank you for your attention and see you next time. またよろしくお願いします。